On UFC 326, they decided to announce the WhiteHouse card. And this is what we got for the WhiteHouse card. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fights. 6 fights. And the fans don't even get to see the event, by the way. Only if you're on the list, you're allowed. And you know what list I'm talking about. So that's who gets to watch the UFC fights in person instead of the fans. Bunch of politicians who touch young individuals. And, the main event is, of course, Elite Sport versus Justin Gaethje. Not surprising. Ilya's interim champ, so sure, whatever. Should it have been Arman, even though, this, just because Gaethje shouldn't really be an interim champ, and that's a fake title? Yes, of course. It should have been Arman. So, no one cares about that matchup. It's uninteresting. Whatever. Alex Pereira versus Cyril Gane. Amazing. Fantastic. Pereira moving up to heavyweight. Let's go for the interim heavyweight title. Great. It's going to be great. Sean O'Malley versus Amin Zahabi is absolutely pathetic. That's just feeding Sean O'Malley a free win at that point. Dude, especially with, Amin went to a split decision with Chito Vera. We just saw what David Martinez did to Chito Vera. Yeah, Chito Vera has been looking like shit. Freaking Zahabi's just not on Sean's level. Sean O'Malley should be fighting Corey Sandhagen, but he's ducking him, and the UFC's obliging that. Corey Sandhagen, I don't even know how many times he's called on O'Malley. He's called on O'Malley on multiple occasions, by the way. Now, Mauricio Rufy versus Michael Chandler, shit matchup. I don't like it. He just beat Rafael Fiziev and got himself in the top 10, meaning he does not need to fight down in the rankings to fight Michael freaking Chandler. That's just weird. And he's going to smoke him. He should anyways. Maybe Chandler is somehow wrestling and, his hype gets killed. But it probably won't happen. Rufy is probably going to just KO him. He should do that. It'll be exciting. Don't get me wrong. Maybe Chandler does decent. Does better than we expect, but there's better matches for Rufy than that. Bo Nickal versus Kyle Daukaus. That should not be in the UFC WhiteHouse. That's disgraceful. It should only be ranked fighters on the WhiteHouse card. And there should be, yeah. Why am I talking about I care about the WhiteHouse shit? I don't. But Bo Nickal versus Kyle Daukaus, okay. But if you're going to have a 7-fight card, make it or a 6-fight card, have a proper 6-fight card, But Bo Nickal versus Kyle Daukaus, that's a good matchup, but not for a freaking WhiteHouse. Or not for a big event, or an event that has 6 fights on it. And lastly, we got Diego Lopez versus Steve Garcia. That's a great matchup, I guess. Yeah, that's a good matchup. I like Steve Garcia. It's a bit of a jump up. I was hoping that he would get a jump up, but jumping up to Diego Lopez this soon, kind of crazy. I'm excited for Steve Garcia. I'm excited for that fight. I think Steve versus Lopez is an absolute banger. And we're really going to find out what level Steve is on. That's all I'm going to say. If he beats Diego Lopez, that'll be insane. And if he loses, it'll make sense. But I'm very excited. I really like Steve. I really like Lopez. I think it's a little bit too much of a jump up for Steve right now, but hey, still a great matchup, I feel like. And besides that, it's I assume that Yair was probably offered a Lopez fight and turned it down. Knowing Yair, he's kind of ducking Lopez. Anyways, yeah, that's the UFC WhiteHouse card, and that's what I think about it. I think looks like a good card. It will be fun. Is it underwhelming in terms of on paper matchups? Could it have easily been better even with just a couple fighters getting replaced? Yes, of course. Apparently there was a 7th fight. Supposedly that 7th fight was Conor McGregor. Who knows?